Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're going to be talking about AI content creation advantages and disadvantages. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking firstly about the disadvantages, and then we're going to go on to the advantages of AI content creation. Alright, but before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know, here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are at Jasper, and then we're also going to be looking at Writer, and also Texta, and copy.ai. So what are some of the disadvantages of using AI content creation? Well, first of all, it can lead to laziness. It's really easy to fall into the laziness trap if we decide that we're going to just let the AI do all the work for us. Now that might seem like a really appealing thing to do, but the biggest disadvantage of that is that it causes us to become too reliant on artificial intelligence instead of using our own brain. And when we go a bit further into the video, you'll understand why this is not necessarily a good thing. Some people will say, oh look, you lose your brain power and you're more likely to develop dementia if you allow AI or other things to do the thinking for you. I don't believe that. However, it can lead to laziness. And when I go a bit further into this, you'll understand why relying strictly on AI doing all the work for you is a really bad idea. Now the next point is that AI can't fully understand human emotions. When it comes to creative writing, oftentimes we want to be able to put human emotion into our writing. Why? Because this is really appealing to a lot of people. People can relate to the content and they feel more in tune with the author. Unfortunately, AI content creation can't really fully express the emotions that you want to be able to portray on the page. So it does lack in that particular area. So just be aware, if you want to be able to portray emotions, you're going to need to do that yourself, because the AI just isn't able to do that properly. AI can make factual mistakes. Oftentimes when we rely fully on AI, what happens is they will be able to give you a generic understanding of a particular point or a particular topic. But if you want to go into more details, you're far better off doing it yourself, because quite often it will give you some serious mistakes when it comes to the facts. When I've looked at AI in the past and has given some what it thought was factual information, was in fact misguided information that was completely wrong, that needed to be gotten rid of completely, because the facts were just not true. So I had to literally wipe that out and write it myself, because no matter how often I got the AI to rewrite it, it always wrote the facts incorrectly. So you do need to make sure that the facts are correct, and that's something you're going to be needing to do yourself. It won't write specifics about your niche. When it comes to going into your niche, oftentimes what it'll do is it will give you a broad overview, which is great for an introduction, and I would highly recommend you use it for introductions. But when it comes to giving specific details to a particular niche, you are far better off as the expert to put those details in yourself. You can't rely on artificial intelligence to know everything that you know. Knowing specifics about your particular niche is your expertise, and no one can express it in the same way you do. When it comes to writing specifics about your niche, make sure you're the one who does that. Well, now that we've spoken about some of the disadvantages of having AI, let's go and have a look at some of the advantages. Advantage number one is that it speeds up the content creation process. When I'm wanting to write an ebook or do some kind of content creation, I find that AI really helps speed up the process of your content creation. Quite often it'll write the introduction really well, And with that, it allows my creative juices to kick in. And then I'm able to write myself for a period of time. It can also fill in areas that you may not have even thought of, which in turn speeds up your content creation. AI content creation software can in fact help remove writer's block. What it can do is, if you have a general idea as to what you want to write about, you can put that into the AI and it can create a lot of content for you. For example, Texta can write up to 1,500 words or more using the content that you have put into it. And even though you may not want to use all of the content that it writes, you can at least get some amazing ideas on what you can do in your writing process. It can help trigger new ideas and get your creative juices going. And with that, it can also help you to overcome writer's block in general. The next point is that it's much cheaper than hiring a copywriter to do your sales copy. If you've ever tried to hire a copywriter, or if you've even contemplated about hiring a copywriter, you'll know that trying to hire a copywriter is extremely expensive. We're talking bare minimum of $200 to $300 for 500 words, up to $15,000 to $20,000. Of course, the copywriter can charge that because they know they're good at their job. And they'll know they'll get you sales and that they're going to be worth the price that you pay for them. But if you don't have that kind of money, then using AI for your sales copywriting can in fact be a really great alternative to using a paid professional copywriter. There's a lot to be said for the paid professional copywriters. However, for me, I don't like spending that kind of money because it comes off my profits. So instead, I prefer to do it myself, or now use AI to do it for me. So it can make it much cheaper for you, especially when it comes to doing sales copy. The next point is it helps you to pump out more content for your social media. Now, a lot of the times people get out there and they put general things out on their social media. Using AI is a fantastic way if you're running out of ideas on what to put into social media. It can help come up with general ideas as well as help you to be able to write posts for things like Instagram, Facebook, and various other social media sites. You can use it to create blog content and even help you to be able to write YouTube scripts. There's so much that you can use AI content creation for, that you do some of the editing yourself and put some of your own input into the writing process. This way you're going to have a much more accurate bit of information and people will see your personality put into the writing. So do I actually think that AI is worth getting? Absolutely yes. I use AI fairly regularly, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know what I'd do without it now. Does that mean I'm losing my skills? No. It just means it's supporting me in such a way that I can create content much faster than I used to. Alright guys, now if you like this video, please consider smashing the like button as well as subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this video. Now, over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Just give that a click and you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. And bye for now.